Hi, my name is Jade Marfield. This is my baby, Ender David Marfield. And this is incredible answers of prayers. So everything started a couple years ago when the doctors told me that I was not able to have a baby. I was trying with my husband and praying for a baby, and someday um, I just have a positive on my um, test of the pregnancy test, and signs of beginning, it was a high risk pregnancy, and I was here at home resting and take care of my pregnancy until the week 23rd. He came when I was 23 weeks, and he was just 1 pound and 7 ounces. And he was here in Springfield for just 15 days, and because of a bleeding on his brain and on his heart, they sent him to St. Louis to the Children's Hospital. And before he came, the doctors was giving me choices if he leave or not, because it was like really hard if he came to the world, and they was telling me like he gonna have a lot of issues, a lot of like he gonna be sick, and that's the first thing they told me. And then they told me the next the other option you have is you have your baby, but you're gonna have a lot of months in the hospital. So I'm like, you know something? If God answered my prayers, I'm gonna let him leave. And that was my answer to the doctors. So he was here in Springfield, then they transferred him to St. Louis. And we've been in the hospital for 9 months. Ups and downs. He was like having code blue. He was having, every time he gets sick, it was like worse all the time. And then I went to the church. I was asking for prayers, friends here in Springfield, in Panama City, and my grandma was asking for prayers as well. And thanks God, I was able to see all the answers of the prayers. He was getting like better all the time. He was intubated, and then they take the tube out. He was able to breathe really good. He was not going backwards at all. And then he came out of the hospital on July of 2024. He is still using a little bit of oxygen, but just when he is sleeping. He was using oxygen like the whole day. Now he is just during the night. And he don't have, thanks God, he don't have any issue with any organs, like no heart problems or lung problems anymore. He is still using because he's still working on breathing by his own, but that's it. And we dedicate the baby last weekend, because he was an answer of God, and we decided to bring him to the church to like teach him how to pray, and like putting the baby on his I don't know how to say that, but in English, but like going to the church with the baby and teach him how to all like God's things. And well, thanks God he is really healthy and here with us here at home.